A High Court sitting in Bauchi and presided over by Justice Abdulkadir Kabir Lamido of High Court 7 has ruled in favor of the plaintiffs in a defamation suit filed against WikkiTimes, an online newspaper. The judgment concludes a legal dispute that began in 2023. The suit stemmed from a WikkiTimes article which inserted the photograph of terror kingpin Dogo Gide between the images of the second and third plaintiffs after removing the picture of the executive governor of Niger state. The article also alleged that the plaintiffs paid the sum of 3 million naira weekly to access mining sites. The court found these claims to be false, defamatory and unsupported.
My name is Emmanuel Lanjuma. I am the plaintiff lead counsel in this case. The judge has just delivered a judgment, and this is a case that started in 2022, and it has come to an end today. This is because the judgment of the court is very clear. The judgment of the court is very explicit that the judge has now granted our prayer 1, prayer 2, and prayer 3. Well, the prayer 4, he reduced it to damages of 100 million, and the cost of this action, 5 million naira.
Justice Lamido held that WikkiTimes failed to establish the defense of justification, but the first and second plaintiffs who worked under the first plaintiff were found to have been defamed by the publication.
It is on record that the defendant in this case failed to prove their case, as the court rightly said. And they rely on the defense of justification, but the court said they failed to prove it. So in the circumstances, the court ordered them to retrieve the statement or the defamatory statement from their online platforms. The court ordered that they should write a letter of retraction or apology on the online platform, on all their online platform of the first defendant, and in 2 national dailies.
Counsel to the plaintiffs noted that the judgment may be enforced through the defendants' properties or via garnishing others on their bank accounts. The defendants, however, reserve the right to appeal within 90 days.
Yes, there are so many ways of enforcing judgment of the court. The judgment of the court can be enforced on the properties of the defendant. The judgment of the court can be enforced on the account of the defendants by garnishing. And is either of the defendant, any one of them, we can go after it and enforce the judgment of the court.
In a reaction, the publisher of WikkiTimes, Haruna Muhammad Salisu, acknowledged the judgment but strongly disagreed with the ruling. He stated that the report in question was produced in good faith and grounded in field investigations into the insecurity in Niger state. He added that they remain committed to ethical, responsible journalism and will consult with their legal team on the appropriate steps to take, including the possibility of an appeal. Haruna described the ruling as a difficult moment for independent media in Nigeria, adding that he received the news of the judgment on the same morning he was scheduled to defend his thesis proposal research, examining pressure on small newsrooms. He concluded that despite the setback, WikkiTimes remained committed to holding power to account and serving the public with integrity and courage. With today's decision by Justice Abdulkadir Kabir Lamido, a 3-year legal battle comes to a close, but with WikkiTimes considering an appeal, the matter may yet to proceed to a higher court. From Bauchi State, I am Muhammad Awal reporting.